Currently, the spread of the global pandemic changes consumer online shopping preferences from in-person to online, and this change is likely to last after the pandemic. However, conventional online e-commerce cannot substitute the experience provided by physical stores. Recently, some platforms such as Alibaba and Target have started to offer mobile screen-based paranormal VR stores due to the low cost, short developing period, low memory cost, and easy access with mobile devices. This is an immense space for us to optimize user experience and interface design. So what are the user's needs and what problems do they encounter through the experience? We invite two UI/UX experts to evaluate and decompose the interaction design of 6 representative paranormal VR shopping products. Based on the comparison of these platforms and designers' experiences with them, we derived 5 attributes that were commonly appeared and urgent to be improved. To verify our thoughts in embryo, we conducted a within-subject heuristic study with 2 paranormal VR stores on mobile. The results show that participants were more concerned about the display of product information and positioning in the stores, which confirms the significance of attributes we found in the previous study. Considering these results, we intended to improve the interactive design with 18 user interface design guidelines on these 5 aspects. It is much easier to recognize the distortions and inconsistency among dense merchandise and shelves, especially when user browsing product while moving. We narrowed down essential design factors to 4 key points here. For navigation, we find users tend to look down on the floor and stay aware of the routes and locate themselves. Thus, it would be better to put signage and navigation information on lower area with hints and suggestions for dynamical guiding. This will lead them to view more products and keep intriguing them with new scenes. The dynamic image hopes to bridge the gap between the static paranormal image on narrow mobile screen and the dynamic shopping experience in real space. Designers can achieve this effect by adding subliminal brightness, depth, and saturation and tone cues, changing with the movement of the user's view responsively, which need the implements such as image segmentation and semantic recognition. Another guideline we want to emphasize is the logic behind the zooming in gesture. It is similar to bending down to the shelves to take a closer look. The motivation is to achieve more information for decision making. Thus, when the user zooms in selectable products, it gives them extra information, not literally just amplify the image. Correlating with responsive information, the system should unfold the appropriate and enough information in different levels according to user's distance, view angle, and actions, presenting vivid interactive 3D figures of the merchandise. Lastly, the spatial dimensions in the paranormal VR and shopping scenario requires consideration of comfortable and reasonable movement, ergonomic distance control, and thoughtful click area suitable for both 2 and 3D. Now, how to follow these guidelines in practical design? To evaluate its effectiveness and gain insights into the potential limitations, we invited a designer to recreate a paranormal VR store from the previous scenario following the guidelines. Then we conducted a verification user study within target participants. Results showed that the new demo had effectively enhanced the participants' experience. Inspired by participants, there are some other insights that might be useful for designers. Does the 2-hand gesture and wide screen view are more natural and easier to get more information? How about additional visual distraction and risk of motion sickness? Can the personalized virtual assistant and background help the social connection we need from shopping? Do we want game-like design for growing young consumers or elderly-friendly design for people who really need it? It is unrealistic to build the virtual store every time when updating products. Will the pre-empty shelves with virtual goods or image patches work? I hope this has been helpful.